And we're back with another exciting episode of Deadpool.
That is impossible.
And really, I can't explain where the fun is in this game. It's really just you have to play it and discover it yourself. For me, it's always just all the wisecracking jokes and all that. Not having assholes like me and Ethan explaining it to you. Yeah, pointing out all the fucking weapons you can upgrade.
The more bad guys we kill, the more upgrades we can.
This is your bare bone hack and slash game, so if you play things like Devil May Cry or Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, yeah, you may get a kick out of the gameplay. I will admit that people say that the gameplay was, pretty bad. I will admit it's not too bad. Still somewhat enjoyable. I will say that.
It's your average hack and slash game, old school hack and slash. That's supposed to be the idea. They put so much fucking old school stuff in here. It's might as well as be old school. Fucking side scrolling, overhead, and all that. What was that? Like those dungeons where you have the camera over your head and you always have to try and maneuver yourself around.
You mean like an overhead view?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first Zelda game.
Yeah, well, it had that too.
Yeah, I know.
I feel sorry for that poor man who just got blown up. Although he did die feeling relief.
Now be honest. I'm not the only
Was he heading to the bathroom or was
No, he was about to leave. He was leaving the bathroom.
No.
He just took a shit. But his last words like, "God damn it, not explosive diarrhea again." Fuck you, that was funny.
What the hell is going on?
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, so you already have like everything. You have the hammers. You have
The size.
You have the overpowered shotgun.
Yes, I will say this right now. On any difficulty, that shotgun is your best friend. If you want to take care of like big bosses immediately, save your shotgun. It saved me so many times.
I heard the shotgun is a really powerful weapon in this game.
Yeah, it is. And the fact that Deadpool, whenever you use it, he's like, really? A shotgun? Can you be any more of a noob? He literally says that.
Tee hee hee. He's implying that Call of Duty people always use shotguns.
No, just the fact that shotguns are really overpowered in most games, like Halo and in the freaking Call of Duty. Because the moment you're in close enough, they're dead.
At least you're really good.
I need theme music.
Ooh, Deadpool. Best theme music ever.
Yeah, something like that. My, what big generators you have.
Is that code?
Die, die, die. Give me your shit. I want you all to die. And now to pull a shiny leather.
You know, this game kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, Dirge of Cerberus.
Oh god, don't remind me of that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I played that game. I enjoyed it a little bit, but I just could not figure out where the hell the story sets in, really, and along with the fact that, why the hell is all this happening and none of the real heroes aren't there?
Dirge of Cerberus involved Vince Valentine.
I know, but I expected Cloud to come in and just own most of the soldiers when you go into the freaking invade them.
Gives a fuck about Cloud.
I think you need to leave.
Cloud is supposed to be a hero, even though he's an emo kid who eventually finds a reason for living. He is supposed to be the hero in Final Fantasy VII.
Good for him.
And another thing, why the hell is it that he has the freaking chaos inside of him? And why is chaos the good guy and the peace being the villain?
Hell if I know. I mean, out of all the universes in Final Fantasy VII's the one that's been expanded the most upon.
I think 13 has been expanded quite a lot now.
No, 7's still the most expanded upon.
Yeah.
13's trying to be the new 7. but it's not.
Can you please tell me what the hell was the point of 10-2 other than being extreme fan service? To the point in which, oh yeah, we're about to turn this into a porno.
It's been forever since I played 10-2, so I can't really tell you. All I know is that it's a sequel.
A very shitty sequel, if you ask me.
It's okay. I'd rather play that than 13 any day.
Oh my god, yes. You know, I have Final Fantasy 12 and I still haven't beaten it.
Final Fantasy 12 is kind of the black. I would say it's the black sheep, only because they tried something new with the whole RPG gameplay mechanic. Actually having a free roam and actually having you choose your attacks at certain points in time and when to execute them. So I can understand why not a whole lot of people liked it.
I'm not saying I didn't like it. I just haven't beaten it. I got into a point in the cave where you have to. Well, I had to go to this cave for one to get to some place, but it's full of bats and jelly assholes that are so high level that I keep getting owned every time. And I love how that's all we're talking about now, since even though we're watching Deadpool video, because really there's not a lot to talk about Deadpool other than the fact that he's a. Oh man, I fucked up. I had to throw that grenade.
Explosions give me strength.
I wouldn't doubt that in this case. Deadpool's so fucked up. I'm pretty sure explosions do give him strength. They make him happy, that's for sure. I will say this: his comics are 100 times better. In fact, did you know that he actually had a family?
Yeah, I knew he had a family.
No, I mean he actually had a child with somebody after he became Deadpool.
Yeah, I know. Like I said to you previous Skype calls, that you know, anytime I'm at like Dream World or something like that, you know, I skim through the comic books.
Yeah, well, apparently they might all be dead, and he was so pissed that he had destroyed an entire military complex full of people who are actually super soldiers, because he was pissed with the help of Captain America and Wolverine.
Family's dead? Okay, that's it. Marvel, prepare to die.
Well, that's he kills Marvel Universe. And in that story, when he breaks the fourth wall for the final time, he realizes, wait a second, you're controlling me and everyone else. So to prevent you from having control of our lives, I'm gonna kill everybody. So he goes around killing all the superheroes in all the dimensions.
Might as well just have like some sort of parody, Deadpool versus the world.
That's pretty much what it is, until he finally decides, you know what, this isn't going anywhere. Then he decides to go back in time to like old classic novels like Tom Sawyer, Moby Dick, and Sherlock Holmes, and kill off those characters because they would one day bring to light the hero characters. He succeeds, but then there's one character left that he has to kill.
What the hell does Tom Sawyer bring in one of the Marvel characters?
I don't know. It's just that the morals of the story would bring about some of the Marvel characters. That was the idea. That they were the ones who paved the way first for superheroes to exist in comic books.
Hi, I'm the Amazing Spider-Man, and my hero is Tom Sawyer.
Probably.
I have no idea. That's very odd.
Yeah, and those ones were called Deadpool Illustrated. And then it evolved into Deadpool Kills Deadpool, because he now has to kill every single version of himself.
Yeah, and that means we would have to kill the good one from years ago.
No, actually, he's still alive. He's the one who wins.
I'm talking about from like the early 90s, not now.
No, the good Deadpool, the one who actually is a good guy, he lives. Out of all the other Deadpools, there was a complete huge battle. It was the one who was a good guy versus the one who went evil, and he just mind-fucked the hell out of the evil one.
Talking about that stuff reminds me of the Ultimate Showdown song. This is the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. That's what it reminds me of. That'd be fun for a little animation. Just have Deadpool kill everybody. This is the ultimate showdown.
It's the final countdown.
That's been done a million times.
I know, but it hasn't been done with Deadpool.
Oh, it just never gets old. You know what I'm saying?
Got you there.
So pretty much the Deadpool points are just upgrading points, right?
Yeah, you just get them from killing people, finding them. That's all they're there for. And since they have all the upgrades, that thing is just piling up. I'm going to point out here in a few minutes that because of the battle damage I've taken, your suit does take damage, and then so parts of your body do show. For one, Deadpool's wearing I Heart Deadpool boxers, and two, whenever I was damaged just enough to make it look like what my eyes went completely demonic at some point when I do an execution, which you'll see shortly.
It's a little nice attention to detail that they actually have Deadpool get, you know, sliced into itty bitty tiny bits sometimes.
The only true way to kill Deadpool is to destroy his entire body without leaving a trace. See, look, demonic eyes!
Watch this.
Jesus Christ.
That's when you know I am pissed. I will have demonic eyes, and I will decapitate you and your everything you love, which is your arms.
Yeah, Nolan North started playing Deadpool like the Hulk versus Wolverine animated short.
Rock my bang!
You see, I could tolerate him in there because, you know, he did break,
That
you know,
was
the
the
fourth wall and whatnot, but it's like, he didn't do it as much as in this game, though. This game, they shoved the whole fourth wall breaking down your throat.
Yeah, well, that's just the way they wanted to create this character in this game.
That's how Daniel Way frickin' writes him. It just bothers the shit out of me.
I don't know, I like it. I like him telling him to tell. I like it when he tells me to fuck off so I can take his character and then throw him into a ditch.
Look, if you want to make Deadpool,
I control you!
if you want to make Deadpool you know, fourth wall breaking and goofy, then, you know, that's fine and everything like that. But if you're gonna have him, you know, the main focus of the game, then come on, you gotta kind of pull back a little bit on that. I mean, I didn't mind it like in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or Marvel Ultimate Alliance or whatnot. No, I didn't mind that whatsoever because he was only one out of a bunch of characters you can play.
Fly or die, asshole. Your choice.
Da 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 da. Fucking
See, now that's what I'm talking
With
about.
one hand all the time.
They just burst the little blood puddles. That's true hack and slash glory.
I will say this, even though the original creators of the game went out of business and had to sell their rights, I will say they could have had all the time that they were doing it. The new people who that have taken control of it could have decided to, I don't know, upgrade a bit of it.
Like, what do you think they could have done better in this game?
Gameplay overall. Make it less of this. Puddles, puddles, puddles everywhere. Hey, where's our guys? I don't know. It's just a giant ocean of blood. Sir, I think that's our guys. You see a middle finger floating across? Ah. Well, everyone, pack it up. We're leaving.
Hey, that gives me an idea. No, wait.
I believe I can fly.
We cannot fly. Well, it is good to have dreams.
No, I'm wondering how the hell does he see through those holes?
Illusions?
Because there's like no holes on his mask. There's just white cloth.
You know what else is good?
Doesn't Wolverine have the same thing too?
Not real in cartoons, yeah, but really, along with comic books, but
Buy upgrade.
he's supposed to really just have the eye slits.
Yeah, but he's like, it's. I noticed that a majority, well, not really much of a majority, but a few chunk of superheroes from the Marvel universe, when they ever have costumes on, either when it comes to comic books or when it comes to the any type of cartoon media, if they ever get a chance to get one.
Deadpool.
It
Deadpool just invades it.
yeah, Deadpool doesn't need his own. He just invades everybody else's.
That's what he does. Haven't you seen those comic book covers? He steals them.
It's just that they always seem to have, you know, where the eye's supposed to be. It's like, it's always just pure white. They have like no pupils, no like cornea whatsoever. Just blank.
Those are like people with full-on masks.
You know, because Deadpool has it, Wolverine has it, Spider-Man has it.
But Wolverine only has it when he wears the masks that have the his costumes have the top part that you always see.
Yeah, but that's like the most. His costume is like.
I love that
most
gun.
famous. It's the most famous thing about Wolverine.
I will say this right now. When I first was playing this game, the moment I saw that gun, I'm like, oh man, I am so fucked. But now it's mine. Die!
Oh, honestly, you really did not need to pick that up. You could have just still have your shotgun.
I know. I just really like my solution to everything.
That was a firefight.
Die.
What's that supposed to be? Some sort of like rocket gun or something like that?
It's supposed to be like a mortar cannon or something. 100 caliber mortar cannon.
Order to dodge those rocket attacks.
Bad Deadpool.
Oh, we need a vacation.
I don't know what you're after, you.
Hey, the Stimpy is online. Now time to kill him, because he's invading.
I'd like to test that theory.
Watch, every single one of your Xbox 360 friends are all gonna be here during this playthrough.
I hope so. Then I get to kill them all.
Let's see. Carry this.
Fuck math. Just use it all. Where the hell does he get all this shit? This is a legitimate question. No, this is not going to be context-sensitive bullshit that you have with Sonic or whatever the fuck his name is. And when the hell did we reach Glass?
Still need him alive.
I don't know.
How alive are we talking?
Die, 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 die. Why won't you die?
Why won't you die?
Sure, you can. Yes, it does make fun of.
You're insane.
Not as insane
I will
as
say
you
this: the
think.
trailer did make this game look a lot better.
Trailers make games, you know, look spectacular, but
This is
it all.
a
But in
fucking
the end, it's all about, you know, actually getting a copy of the game yourself.
Well, it's not like
I'll
we
say
get to
this:
do it from this
it was still, it's still a fun game. Redo. Only Deadpool can imagine all this shit happening.
Michael Bay would be having an orgasm from all that explosions, I tell ya.
This game is Michael Bay approved. No, I wouldn't doubt if Michael Bay was actually part of this group if you actually read the credits. Oh, and I swear to God, if he makes that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Well, he already has. He's going to.
Going with my contract.
Teenage Alien Turtles.
Yeah, fuck him. Asswipe.